Hello and welcome to another episode of Citadel Guard Adventures. This is Beriathan of the Citadel Guard of Gondor, and today we'll continue our journey through Dunland. We are in the village of Lhan Tarren in Dreg, and we can help the people in here as much as we'd like. And for me that means doing everything we can. So we're gonna pick up these quests here.
As long as the sun shines, you are welcome here.
Honored Traveler, I am so glad that you brought the lion back to us in time for the feast. Many feared that she was dead. If only she would take a husband, she would not get into so much trouble. But she is a headstrong girl. I wish to build this bonfire to represent the depths of my gratitude that she has come back to us safe and whole. It should be towering, burn hot as the summer and smell of fair flowers. I will need more kindling and scented herbs to fuel it as it burns, if it is to be so great. Will you help me collect these things?
The Draig-lûth have been destroyed. I pray to the Gwaira that we will not be next.
Welcome to Lhan Tarren. The Elder has sent word that you will be joining us for the feast tonight. Many hungry people will be there, along with Stag-clansmen from other parts of Dreg. It is my duty to prepare the meat, but since our clan's huntress was taken captive, the men have been hard-pressed to find food. Our tribe is not what it once was. But do not worry yourself. You look to be a sturdy man. Will you participate in the hunt, Beriathan? We wish to feast on boar and oxen tonight. Alright. So yeah, let us begin with boars, you guessed it. I don't know if the Boar Slayer deed requires you to slay boars in Dunland. But just to be safe, let us take this boar down. And we have a new deed, Beast Slayer in Dunland. So what I'm planning on doing is waiting until every single quest that I find becomes yellowed. And I think that will be when I will unequip the Stone of the Tortoise. In any case, there is still plenty of content to get you from level 65 to 75 in between the Rise of Isengard expansion and the Great River quest pack that was released later, so I'm not worried about that too much. Come on. Here we have some kindling. Yeah, for picking herbs, much rather have the floating names back on. Okay, we still need some more kindling. 1, 2, 3. Okay, everything is here. Perfect. That's 8. Okay, here we have another board, so we're good. Ah, Jesus.
Sleep often escapes me, for the night shadows bring fear.
Oh, so much! This is more than enough, Beriathan, and it did not take you an expedition of many days to bring it back. The Elder says that you are to be treated as family while you pass through our village, but we have need of a stout provider like yourself. Okay, yeah, it seems anything in here is particularly useful for wardens, so I'm gonna pick the cosmetic.
I have not seen your kind before.
Ah, this will do just fine. Take heed tonight of the bonfire. It will fill the air with lovely scents and will burn as hot and bright as the stars in summer. Okay.
Many foul things dwell in the shadows. I fear wolves will be the least of our troubles.
Have you been enjoying your stay thus far, dear Beriathan? There are not many hours left until the Feast of the Running Stag, and I want to make certain that everyone is ready precisely at sundown. The ritual is an important part of our heritage. My good clansmen are not always the most observant when it comes to these things. Indeed, the blood of the Stag-clan grows thin, and only Lhan and Guto show promise of growing into true stags. My feet are sore and my words are tired, but I do what I can to nurture my folk, so that they will be able to carry on when I am gone. I wish that they could be more like you. Please, will you go and remind them all to be present at sundown? The entire village, it seems. Oh, there you are, Lhan.
You're welcome here, as long as you do not trouble us.
Do not worry, Beriathan, I will attend. I intend to learn more of the rites of the Stag-clan. I fear that the Elder shall soon need assistance when he performs the Feast of the Running Stag. Someone will need to be his eyes when he is blind. Will you be there, my friend? I have been hoping to share the meal with you after what you did for me. I will certainly be there tonight, dear friend.
The Uch-gwairad requires us to give welcome to the Duvoriad.
Hi, I know. The Elder sent someone to remind us all yesterday and the day before that as well. We will all attend as we do every year, but I do not see the point in continuing on with this ritual. We got to humor the Elder, that is all. Yes, I will be there just like every year, but it is a very boring ritual. We only go to humor the Elder, you know.
I have not seen your kind before.
It is really that time again? It is a tedious way to spend a night, but at least we can enjoy a feast. I do not see the point of carrying out this old tradition. No one cares but the Elder. These old rites have no point anymore. Why do we not just forget them? Bah! The Elder's eyes are not good, nor is his memory. He will surely not notice if I am not present at the Feast of the Running Stag. It is an old tedious rite anyhow. But I see that you are here to nag me in his place, which means that you will tell him. Very well, I will go, but there is no sense in it. I will surely sleep while the rites are performed. Wake me when it's time to eat. Yes, yes, I will go, do not nag me. Just be sure to wake me when it's time to eat. They're really funny.
You are welcome here, as long as you do not trouble us.
I will promise not such thing, Duvoriad. My grandfather believes in the preservation of our culture, but I believe in the preservation of our lives. If you fail to notice, one of our clanswomen was attacked not many days ago. Someone must remember these things, rather than remember a history lived long, long ago. I am grateful to you, but I make no promises. Now, stop troubling me and go humor my grandfather somewhere else. Yeah, the people in here are not too good with the Elder. The Elder listens with a sad smile as you recount your conversation to him. They are generally a soft lot, but that is no matter. I am glad they are coming, most of them at least. Thank the Gwiroth for a line, she is a jewel among coals. My grandson is a good boy, but like a bull in both body and mind. I pray he will learn to think of living as soft as he thinks of war. When I die, he will lead this clan in my stead. Yes, I hope there is still time for him to learn. Agility, okay, well, in terms of stats, Not so sure about this. I do like these boots. These shoulders. These leggings. Do they have any appearance at all? Nope. So let us take the boots.
The Draig-lûth have been destroyed. I pray to the Uch-gwyrad that we will not be next.
And now the members of the Stag-clan who live beyond Lhan Tarren must receive their summons as well. Once a year, a crowd from our village flies down to remind the solitary folk that it is time to join their brethren for an evening. The caravan can be found in the village. Will you be so good as to set them off in the direction of the farms? The birds know what to do from there. Oh yeah, I was wondering what was the deal with all these birds around the village. Off you go. And off you go as well. What else? The birds are off then. Good, very good. I think the Feast of the Running Stag will be a memorable one, thanks to the help that you have lent us. We have not had an able-bodied warrior like yourself with us in a long time, save dear Lhan and my stubborn grandson Guto. Now you may spend the rest of your time as you please until the Feast of the Stag begins. I have no more need of you, but there is always work to be found in Lhan Tarren and never enough hands found to do it. I thought the ritual was about to begin. Okay.
Hear me out, Beriathan, for I have a tale to tell.
Beriathan, we seem to have a little time left before the Feast of the Stag begins. I wish to finish the hunt I began the day it was taken, but the Elder has asked me to help him prepare for tonight. There is an old fiend who has brazenly walked into town and stolen hints from right under our noses. His howl sends a jolt of fear down the spines of my kin. I was stalking him to his den to the southwest, while the Draig-lûth rogues were likewise stalking me. His name is Red-Eye, an evil old menace of a wolf, and I intend to see him on the end of a spear. If you happen to slay him while you are out in the plains, I will be even more impressed with you.
Many foul things dwell in the shadows.
Beriathan, I am pleased that you are here. Ever since the line was attacked by the Draglon-clan, I have not been able to calm myself. What if we are attacked? We have not the stores to feed our village if some catastrophe were to befall us. There should be a few hours yet before the Feast of the Running Stag. I happen to know that wild turnips are in season and they grow in the fields to the south this time of year. Would you be so good as to collect some so that our stores may be supplemented? It would do much to ease my worries.
It is not our custom to trust Devodiad, but perhaps you may be of help to me?
My grandfather talks of the importance of remembrance, family, and clan pride, but what of the real dangers present against us? Every year, more people of turned rank fall to the evils of the wild. My people dwindle, and they are weak and afraid. The old blood of the stag will likely not survive another generation. If you want to truly help my folk, worry less about the Feast of the Running Stag and more about the wolves that loom nearer and nearer. Wolves, so where can we find wolves? Oh yeah, here we have the wolves. Well, everything's tightly packed in here, it seems, so that's good. So we can pick all the turnips that we need. Oh, here we have Red Eye. Will you come here? Okay, defeated Red Eye. Now I just gotta worry about the turnips. Well, no, I still need some more wolves. Okay. Another turnip. Where can I find another turnip? Ah, okay, there. That's good. Okay, that's it. So we can go back to Lhan Tarren now.
Greetings. Will you remain here long?
All Red Eye's cruel howls will trouble the Stag-clan no more. Perhaps now our roosts will remain at peace. Come, Beriathan, it is almost time for feasting and the telling of tales. You have done quite enough for one day. Okay, agility, vitality, critical rating, tactical mitigation. I do like these globes. The stats, not so much. Yeah, take the globes. Here you are, Guto.
I have not seen your kind before.
I am sorry if I put you to any trouble, Beriathan, though I am not sorry that we have fewer wolves to harry us. My grandfather and I see things very differently, and I was only complaining, but it was wrong of me to tease you about doing the work of my own people. I find that I often despair of our future when we are so hopeless and useless a people. I am glad you are among us now, even if only for a short time. These were all the turnips you could find? I suppose it will do for a short day's work. It is not much, but I thank you. Rigor turns back to his troubled thoughts. What can we do? What can we do?
The old woman of the mountain says we should not trust Devodiad.
You have done enough for the day, my friend. More than enough. Now it is time to take up your seat as an honored guest of the Caru-lûth. Our annual festival is almost upon us. I hope it will be not be so bad as the impetuous young fawns have led you to believe. Speak with me again when you are ready. Are you ready for the festival? Come, Beriathan. To me, you are an honored friend and guest.
Elder Regan has welcomed you to Lhan Tarren and invited you to join in the feast of the Running Stag, a Stag-clan's annual ritual. Tradition not often seen by strangers to Dunland.
Alright. Let us go then.
Evil things stir in the night.
Good evening to you. You are just in time. The Elder is still preparing, but the clan has gathered already. Come, follow me. This is the most important night of the year for my people. The Elder will come out to speak soon. And where is the Elder? This looks like a good place to sit and watch. This is always such a boring night. Oh, it's not, Ethel. Hush! Ah, the mountain folk have arrived. But where's the family from the southern farm? They are missing. How long will the Elder ramble on before the feast starts? Come now, there is wisdom in these rites. A lion will probably slip through it too. The Elder comes, show some respect. Ahem. Welcome, my king, to the Feast of the Running Stag. As many of you know, we gather each year to share our history. It is a sad history. It is a history that none should forget, not until the last of us is dead. Is it time to eat yet? Be silent, Carus. Honored guest, will you fetch me the ritual crown? It is at my door. The Elder smiles at you as you place a crown at his feet. Thank you, Beriathan. This crown is for the kingdom, for the king that has forsaken Dunland. It is for the children of this land who have been abandoned by Gondor. Never forget the king whose laws forsook us. For we are free, forsaken and free. I'm bored. Oh, come on. Beriathan, will you fetch me the horse tail now? Oh, I think I see where you're going with this one. Ah, here it is. Thank you again. My old eyes no longer see well. This horse tail is for Rohan, the land of usurpers. The horse lords are our bitter enemies, and they drove us from our rightful lands. Someday the lands must belong to the Dunlandings again. Never ever forget the rightful home. And one last favor, Beriathan, the spear. Thank you, kind one. Ah, poor Elder, this part of the ritual always rouses his sadness. This is a spear of the Dragon-clan. It's Lu, my son, who should have been a leader after me. Look, there is Guto. I knew he would come. My grandson's father's blood still stained its tip. With this spear, we'll remember that our own people have turned on us. We remember that Dunland is not one people with a common cause. We remember that our own brother clans chased us to the edge of Dunland, where we settled in peace in Drang, the land that nobody wanted. Grandfather. What is it, Guto? Grandfather, a crow has returned, but it is injured. The crow's wing appears twisted, as if someone attempted to break it cruelly. The message it bore is still attached to its leg. You recognize at once that this was the crow you sent to the southern farm. Something very unfriendly intercepted this poor bird. It is clear that the farmer's family never received this summons. Oh dear Beriathan. You see, grandfather, there are more present matters than festivals. When you are Chief Guto, you will be free to ignore all the festivals you like. But as far as I can tell, I am not yet dead. So until I am, you will show respect for our traditions. I am sorry, my people, but there might be some danger to the south. I am calling an early end to the festival. You may take food from the feast and return to your huts for now.
Drugavar and Kunanoon hunt at night.
This is very unsettling. The poor bird tried to land, but friendly hands did not receive it. We will truly scout at first light. You heard the elder, Beriathan. Our festival is at an end. You should take some food and rest, for you have earned it. We should leave, Beriathan. I will talk to you again before I go to scout the farm. And there you have it. Daytime at Dunland and Drang. Looks beautiful. Yeah, just look at it. If anything, I think the landscape in Drang is prettier to look at than the bone vales. I fear for what may have taken place in the Heartlands after the crow returned last night. A farmer lives there with his son, and a farmhand as well. I must ponder what to do. Agility, vitality, critical rating, physical mastery. I don't know. This one might be a good upgrade, but we will lose a lot of vitality with it. But yeah, let us take it and see.
The Draig-lûth have been destroyed. I pray to the Uch-Wirad that we will not be next.
This is dreadful, Beriathan. You saw the crow with your own eyes. I know something terrible has happened where Trev and his folk lived in the Heartlands. Trev, his farmhand Kellun, and his son Dilwyn have been helping to feed our folk from the wealth of the Heartlands for a long time. We must investigate. I worry that Elaine's safety must be compromised again, or Guto's. I do not like throwing my only warrior into danger or my only grandson. Alas, what am I to do? You offer to go in Elaine's stead, Beriathan? Is there no end to your bravery and generosity? You, a devoted to us, would put yourself in danger to find a missing man you have never met. It does not seem possible. I do not know how we can ever repay you, good Beriathan. The elder is grateful that Elaine just returned, maybe spare the danger this once. But I'm not sure she would like the idea.
You're welcome here, as long as you don't trouble us.
Are you certain that you want me to remain here? I am accustomed to danger, Beriathan, but I suppose the elder wants me near in times such as this. I wish more than anything that my people were more like you so that I could fulfill my duties. Alright, so here we have Guto, but you might remember in the instance that we did, he had a different appearance, so I wonder if this is some kind of bug for us to report. So let us see all these items that we have gained so far. This earring, agility, fate, critical rating, finesse. No, I don't think this hearing is good enough. This is heavy armor, let us forget about that. This is heavy armor too. This, agility, vitality, critical rating, practical mitigation, no. Maybe this one then. Agility, vitality, critical rating, physical mastery. No, it's basically the same, but I much rather have the extra vitality, so yeah. So far, not a piece that we can change to, but that's okay. So, for the time being, let us go to the south, to the Heartlands. I just take a look to admire this. Oh god. Yeah, it seems we just need to follow the road to the south. Let us stick with that. There seem to be hostile downlandings on the road. Try following the river. On the road? Where? I do not see them. But okay, let us take the river. Okay, there. I see the downlandings. You hear muffled voices coming from the west bank. And there we have it. The people we were looking for. Do you mean to hurt us, the Warrior? You and many others, I am sure. Well, get it over with. We are outcasts, and there is nothing left for us. We do not even have the means to escape into Ened right now. The Draig-lûth will see us. We have no food. At least you can grant us a merciful death.
Do not speak the names of evil things, for you will call them.
You do not mean to kill us, then? If you are here to help the farmers, you are probably too late. The Dragon-clan warriors destroyed and took everything. We passed through the farm 2 nights ago, but the next morning the deed was done. We heard the screams and saw the smoke. We have not had any food or water since. They do not seem to know that we are here, but what does that signify? It seems that we are going to starve in this very spot. Well, don't be so pessimistic, I'm gonna help you after all. Alright. So, collect stolen food stores from the scouts. Okay. Discover the Heartlands very well. There are a lot of scouts in here. And what do we have here? Heavy banded copper. Of course I'm gonna take this. Oh yes, please. Scraps of text, yeah. This downlanding doesn't attack. This archer. This one doesn't have the food stores we're looking for, but there is another copper in here that I want to get before I go back to looking for scouts. A dagger, okay, what do we have here? As with most evil men, the Dunlending raider you killed bore a cruel weapon, in this case a dagger. It would actually benefit the small clan of destitute outcasts to have weapons such as this. You should collect more and give them to the friendlier Dunlendings. Alright. Here. What do we got? Westpole caltrops, okay. Scouts. Where can I find more scouts? Scouts, still need more scouts. How many more? 2 of them. Like this guy here and this guy here. Still missing 1. Alright. Now we can go back. You gathered these weapons for us. That was a generous gesture. We have some hope of getting out of here alive now, thanks to this. You are very kind, Beriathan. I did not expect a Duvoria to help us. Oh no, this is not cosmetic in here. Agility, vitality, critical rating, tactical mitigation. God, no. I thought that was the last we would see of you, Devoted. This is very generous. This will feed us until the chaos dies down. I hope we will be able to make our escape to Enedwite soon. Thank you. Our odds were never very promising, but you have just improved them.
As long as the sun shines, you are welcome here.
I might have heard someone from the herdsman's family the night the Draglon-clan came. I heard a terrible scream, but there was naught that we could do without weapons. There was no light at all, no light, only screams. The screaming went on, then was silent. Whatever happened to the poor family, it was nothing good. It is good of you to want to look for them, but are you certain it is worth the risk? It is folly to seek the dead while their killers lurk nearby. These farmlands do look great. So, search for Kellen the farmhand and trap the chief herdsman. Alright. Die, you. Oh, another bandit cover here. Okay, I'll take it again. What do you mean you triggered anti-exploit? But I'm right here. I can't see you. You can't see me. Come on. Die. Okay, it seems here they are. Dead, of course. This man probably worked for the farmer, but he lies face down in the water. It is obvious that he has not drawn breath for too long now. The farmhand Killen has been murdered and left at the bank of the river. This is undoubtedly Treb, the chief herdsman in these lands. Treb appears to have been murdered during the invasion. His face and body are contorted as if he died in considerable pain. Perhaps he is where the screams heard on the night of the raid. Treb has been brutally slain during the Draglon-clan invasion. Oh my god, they also killed his son. You have discovered the last member of Treb's family, and he too is dead. Murdered and left at the riverbank to be carried away when the rains come. The elder will be sorely grieved by this news. The Stag-clan has now grown smaller and more vulnerable. A glint catches your eye, some metal upon Dilwyn's hand. He seems to be wearing a wedding band. You heard no reports of any women from the Herdlands, but the man was young. Perhaps he wedded recently since he was last in Lhan Tarren. If there was such a woman, you should find her. Perhaps there are signs of her somewhere in the Herdlands. Where might she be? I wonder. Small footprint. Okay. Right here, you see? You do not see a body, but there is a small footprint in the mud. But is this going north, going south? Going south. A second footprint is in the mud here. Perhaps this is the track of a survivor. Yeah, I see it now. You have found another track made by the same small foot. Whoever made this small track seemed to be moving away from the bodies and the carnage of the farm. The trail is thankfully uninterrupted by tracks of the invaders. Perhaps this person escaped alive.
The Uch-Gwairad requires us to give welcome to the Duvoriad.
Leave me. If you are here to save me, you are too late. My life is as done as the lives of my husband and our family. I do not know who you are and I do not care. Just leave me.
As long as the sun shines, you are welcome here.
This farm is nothing to the Stag-clan now. It only serves to keep the Draig-lûth too close to Lhan Tarren and the wilds of Draig while they feel the need to occupy it. It would be better if the whole place was burned to the ground and me with it. Without hope there is no future here, not for me and not for them. There is some sense to what Bloodwind says. It will likely be for the best if the farm was burned to the ground. The Dragon-clan would have no choice but to leave.
As long as the sun shines, you are welcome here.
If you are determined to help me, I will defer your assistance to the herd instead. The herd bolted when they heard the battle's shouts and smelled the bloodshed, but they are loyal to these fields, and they will return to the land where they were raised and cared for. I watched the Dragon-clan invaders set traps for the poor beasts. If you have any kindness in you, you will disable the traps to ensure that the cattle are not cruelly harmed upon their return.
Even the Draig-lûth have need of help on occasion.
Looters came after the warriors to pluck valuables from the carnage left behind by the Dragon-clan. They will do the same wherever the raiders strike next. Those greedy men are not warriors themselves. They do not have it in them to fight and kill. Do what you will with them, I care not. Men such as this might be able to give you information, since you are intent upon saving us all.
Hear me out, Duvodiad, for I have a tale to tell.
You will encounter many Dragon-clan while you roam the fields here. You would do well to thin their numbers, though I doubt we can be certain of their being truly gone from this area for a number of days yet. The Dragon-clansmen are many, but their numbers cannot be endless. You should be merciless when these evil men attack you, Beriathan. They do not know mercy themselves. They showed none to my poor husband and his kin. Time to burn this to the ground, it seems. No, this is not the one that I need to burn, so which one is it? Come on. You don't fight me then. Be gone with you, Duvodiad. I'm sorry, I yield. You yield, alright. You worthless.
What is this world coming to?
You will not get no song from this bird, Duvodiad. Irwin, what do you want to know? I'll tell you anything. Please don't hurt me.
This is intolerable.
I will not be telling you anything. I am doing just fine with this lot, thank you. Don't hurt me, I am no warrior.
What's your name?
Question me, will you? We will see about that. I give up. Look for Murik, he has a map. There is a plan for Drang, you see. Now, where am I supposed to take these torches? Burnt the storehouse, okay. That's one.
Why are you bothering me?
A Duvodiad trying to question me. You are a brave one. Have mercy, I mean you no harm. Yeah, you do. This have to be the storehouses, right? Why can't I not burn them? Has to be one of these. Burnt the storehouse. Pick it up. Okay, so it's the same Well, all this was one big storehouse, it seems. Okay. I know. Yeah? Make up your mind, please. Okay, so I gotta find a new storehouse. And the traps for the cattle, too. Another copper, good. Okay, so this is the Murik we'll need to defeat later, I would assume. Not time for you. The White Hand will make you rue this moment. Yeah, I'm sure it will. Okay, so the other storehouse is further to the north. Is this one the one that we need to burn? It seems so. Yeah. Okay, and it seems the traps for the cattle are around here. But where? I do not see them. We go. Trap. Okay, the traps are here on the other side then. Oh, Jesus. Another one? Really? Ah, come on. Okay, we were able to avoid that last one guy. Now we can return to Bloodwind. Let's see what else she will want us to do.
You're welcome here, as long as you do not trouble us.
I saw the flames and smoke from here, Beriathan. You did well. It grieves me to know that the Heartlands are destroyed beyond repair, but at least the Dragon-clan will want nothing more with this land. They will not settle here. They wanted our food stores, now they have nothing.
I have not seen your kind before.
I cannot believe this. Why would the Dragon-clan invade Draig? This land is all but barren, it is wild, and the few stags that remain have no wish to join the wars of other men. Lhan Tarren must be warned of what is coming, but what can they do if they do not know how, when, or where the Dragon-clan will attack them next? Jesus, none of this is an upgrade really over what we already have.
The Gwairad requires us to give welcome to the Duvoriad.
That was a kindly done deed, Beriathan, but do not waste any further time on me. You should leave before the Dragon-clan finds you and kills you like they did my husband, his father, and gentle Caru-lûth.
The Gwairad requires us to give welcome to the Duvoriad.
You slew a good number of them, Beriathan. For that I am grateful. Your thirst for vengeance against the evils in this world is greater than my own. You should return to Lhan Tarren. The fires of a village are warmer than the words of a lone widow in the wilds. I warn you have done enough. You sure?
Hear me out, Duvoriad, for I have a tale to tell.
Beriathan, I owe you an apology. I asked you to leave me to die, but I see now that I must endeavor to help my late husband's clan. Lhan Tarren must be warned. The chief of this invasion party has taken the farmhouse near here. I have seen the comings and goings of the Draig-lûth. Our best hope is to kill him and learn what we can of the Dragon-clan's plan to invade. I will wait you for here, Beriathan. Be careful. The chief will be a strong man. So I would think that will be Murik that we already faced. Seems to be. So let us do that really quick. Oh, there you have it, the invasion map. But we'll need to fight Murik once again. For Saruman! The White Hand will make you rue this moment. I'll let him come. For now, we'll get your map. Murik has escaped, but you have collected a map of the invasion route that we can take now to Bloodwind.
You're welcome here, as long as you don't trouble us.
Murik escaped. That is ill news, but no matter, we cannot waste any more time here. We must bring this information to Lhan Tarren. I have not yet met the Stag-clan of that town. They were my husband's people, not my own. We must rely upon your favor there to make sure this warning reaches them in time. Bloodwind hesitates. They are the closest family I have now, yet I do not even know them. Will they turn me away, Beriathan? No. Don't worry, they will not. What do we have in here? An invasion is brewing, yeah. New deed known to the men of Dunland, completed, and now we have friend to the men of Dunland. Let us check this off real quick. Men of Dunland, here we have them. The chieftains of Dunland have rallied beneath the banner of Saruman, but the common folk struggle beneath the yoke of Isengard's oppression, which demands that they supply Saruman's armies with food and armaments while the people grow hungry and resentful. So, we have here friend to the men of Dunland to get a travel discount and a deed, but for the time being we have completed known to the men of Dunland. Right here, 5 LOTRO points, and this tile, you have reached acquaintance status with the people of Dunland. And 5 LOTRO points.
Even the Draig-lûth have need of help on occasion.
Come, we must tarry no longer. It pains me to watch this farm become consumed by the Dragon-clan, for this is where my husband and his family made a life for me. But so be it. The Stag-clan must be warned. Now, is this one of those quests in which the NPC will follow you, but is this one of those quests in which it will keep giving you more quests as you move forward? Or is it just a matter of reaching the town? I'm not sure. Because Dunland does have an knack for that. Giving you an NPC escort, and as you move around the area, the NPC will unlock different missions for you. And I remember back in the day when this was released, a lot of people had some issues. Oh, a Hellbark seal! Cool! I don't think I have any use for it right now, but in case I come to need it, it will be nice. Didn't have to look that much for it. Now, Blood, when you come here, yeah. Don't go too far. You killed her? Oh my god. Okay, yeah. We only need to warn the Elder now, but I still wonder, will she give me any other quest on my way there? Using here, he's also taking this route by foot. I assume he, 1, doesn't have the milestone in Lhan Tarren, or 2, just like I am, wants to make sure that there are no more quests given by this NPC. What else did we get here? Numenorian Bow of Skill. Well, looks kinda nice, but I can't use it. Yeah, you don't go away. Westful Marbles I already have. Okay, seems there was no extra quest for it, but I still wanted to make sure because we will come across many NPCs like this along the road, and most of them will have quests along the road as well. So better safe than sorry. In any case, here we are back at Lhan Tarren, and we made it safely with Bloodwen. We now only need to warn the Elder about all that's happening. However, that will be the start of next episode. Join me next time where we will talk to Elder Riagan and let him know what happened in the Heartlands. For the time being, thank you so much for watching today's episode of Citadel Guard Adventures. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you on the next one. Until then, my friends, stay safe, take care, good luck to you all, and I will see you later.